Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I am live. I actually was sitting here and did not press the button. So it looks like I'm actually 2 minutes late. But hopefully, you guys will come on. This was actually my first live. Um, I was live and I didn't press the button. Anyway, I am going to go on, so if no one shows, then we will at least have the recording. My apologies, my mistake. So here we go. Hi, Tibra, did I pronounce your name correctly? Thank you for coming. I am so excited that you are here. I have I started live and did not press the actual live button, but I'm here. So thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I'm glad that you're here. So let me ask a question. Let me ask a question. Do you feel like something is missing in your life? Are you looking to gain a deeper understanding of yourself and align your actions with your purpose to live it out? If that is something that you want, then you are in the right place. I am Adrian Hill-Horton, digital marketer and personal brand strategy coach. Now, a personal brand is more than just the colors on your website, more than your logo and your images. The foundation of a strong personal brand is identifying your purpose and taking steps to living them out. So, your brand is more about you authentically you. Your clients are attracted to you, not necessarily the logos and the images, they are attracted to you. So, living out your calling is not a destination, it is a journey. And I am happy to be here and take that journey with you. Hi, Shirley. Thanks for coming. So, I am going to give you a few tips and talking about how to identify your purpose or steps that you can take to begin the process of identifying your purpose. Because, as I said, walking in your purpose, in your calling, is not a destination, it's a journey. So, also, I have a free ebook, and there is a link in the profile there. There's a link. Download the ebook that will help you in your process of getting started on identifying your journey. So let's get started. I have a few tips for you. Tip number one: to live out your purpose with clarity and confidence. Take some time to reflect. Reflect on your core values. What is it that you want to achieve? What makes your heart sing? What motivates you? What inspires you? What are your long term goals? I would recommend that you take a few minutes every day, first thing in the morning, and begin the process of reflecting on those things. One of the things I do first thing in the morning, that before anything else, before any other distractions, before the phone rings, before anybody wakes up, I have developed a routine that I take and I write down. I usually write, and this was something that my coach gave me, to just write 3 pages. Don't think about what you're writing. Don't stop to make corrections. Just write for 3 pages. It only take you a few minutes, and you will be amazed at the things that are hiding in your subconscious. Hi, Deborah. Thanks for coming. You'll be amazed at the things that are hiding in your subconscious. Just take a few minutes, reflect on that, and write those things down. Just write. Free writing, as I said, do not stop to think about what to write. Do not stop to think about or to correct, make corrections on spelling or anything. Just write for 3 pages, and you'll be amazed at the things that come out of that. As I say, think about your core values. Think about those things that make your heart sing, that you really love and that you want to achieve in life. Identify your priorities and focus on those things that matter to you. Tip 2, set achievable goals. Set specific achievable goals. Now, one of the things that you want to do is have clear goals that will set a roadmap for you as you begin this process. It's important to make them specific and clear because as you make out your plans and you're writing your goals, you want to be able to um, set goals that you will be able to accomplish, that will definitely give you more confidence throughout the day. Of course, they are not going to all come at once, so you want to be able to take a note somewhere, keep it in your phone. The best time for me is when I'm working out. That's when I get all of my ideas and I get creative. And if I don't write them down at that point, I won't remember them 5 minutes later. I will stop in the middle of my workout and put a note in my phone to make sure that I have those things done because they will vanish. So take some time to set specific achievable goals, things that you can achieve, things that will so you don't want to write something like, I want to be successful, I want my business to be successful. You want to be more specific and write down goals that are specific. So you might say, well, I want to achieve a certain level in the next 6 months or by the end of the year. So you definitely want to write down achievable goals and make sure you write them down. It's so important that it's in writing because if it's not in writing, it's not real. It is not real. So put it in writing. Tip 3, seek out opportunities to learn and grow. These can be any kind of skills that will help to boost your expertise. You can take classes, read books, workshops. You can seek out mentors and coaches. I myself have several coaches, and I don't know where I would be without them because they have given me so much support and so much clarity in my direction. So you want to seek out opportunities to learn and to grow. And you can find opportunities in many places. As I said, in reading, you can find opportunities in mentorships or in internships or shadowing, however those opportunities come up for you. Make a list of some things that you want to learn and that you want to seek out. Writing is so important. Tip 4, surround yourself with supportive, positive people, people who will be in your corner. I have a small group of people that I can call whenever I need support, whenever I need to be motivated, when I need someone to help push me, to be accountable because, we all kind of slack off a little bit, and they will remind me, I remember you said you were going to do. And that is so important. So write out a list of those people who you can count on, who will support you, and connect with those people. A strong support system of people who believe in you is very motivating, and it builds your confidence as well. So they offer support, they offer encouragement. So make a list of those people, make sure that you connect with them. That's really important to have a circle of people who believe and trust in you. Tip 5, don't be afraid to take risk and try new things. You will be amazed at the opportunities in the risks and the new opportunities that you don't take. If you don't take them, you would be amazed. But there are so many things, so many opportunities in risk that we become afraid of, so we don't do it. I mean, it can be going live. It could be doing a webinar or speaking in public. Whatever those things are, write them down. Some things that you want to do that frighten you, write those things down as well. Embracing opportunities and taking risk are important part of succeeding in business and finding your purpose. They can also help you learn in many ways. So you do want to overcome those risks. When you become fearful of taking risk, it can hinder you. It can hinder the process. So start small, take small steps, tiny steps. You don't have to jump out there all at once. Just move forward, tiny steps. And okay, risks. And tip number 6, stay resilient. Stay resilient. Don't be discouraged by setbacks and failures, because we all have setbacks. We all have failures. The important thing is to learn in these setbacks or failures. Anytime you have a failure, you want to take a look and see what it is or how you can do it better the next time. Never give up. Just take a look at it and see how you can encourage yourself to move forward to the next one, because there will be a next opportunity. So you definitely want to stay focused on your goals. These are 6 steps that will start you on your process. Make sure that you download the ebook so that you can begin this process. Finding and defining your purpose can be challenging, but it is incredibly rewarding. Knowing who you are, because your clients, your customers are attracted to you and who you are, and they're already looking for you. So knowing who they are and how to find them. These are some tips that will help you. Hey, Dion, did I pronounce that right? Thank you for showing. Thank you for coming up. And these are some useful tips that you can do to help you start the process of defining and identifying your purpose. Again, this is not a destination. It is definitely a journey, and it is a journey that will open up many doors for you. It will open up an opportunity for you to know who you are, understanding that also your purpose. And when I coach my clients, I also tell them that even a part of your personal brand is mindset and transformation. This will be a transformational process. So you definitely want to take the time to reflect on your goals and what you want out of life. This is really important. So if you have any questions for me, if there is something that you would like me to cover in my next live, please send me a message, a DM, download that ebook. Also, I have a link in there, so that in the profile, that a free 30-minute complimentary consultation. If you would like to take advantage of that, I will help you begin this process. It is complimentary. You don't have to feel obligated to go any further. If you want to go further, I am available to do that. But this is a process that will help you to get started in your process of identifying your purpose. So, are there any questions? Anybody have any questions that you'd like me to answer? Thank you guys so much for coming. I really appreciate you showing up for this live. Is there any questions? And I think we are probably have some a little bit of extra time, but if not, I really appreciate you showing up, and I will see you at the next live that is going to be scheduled, I believe, and I will be scheduling in the next week. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thanks, Deborah. Thanks, CJ, Dion. Thank you guys for showing up. And have a wonderful weekend. Bye bye.